Once upon a time, in a land far away where continents collided and left everyone a bit dizzy, there was a great empire known as the Ottoman Empire. It began with Osman I, a Turkic tribal leader who looked at the Byzantine Empire and saw it as ripe for the picking. Unfortunately, he also saw it as ripe for a much more tragic reason. It was weakening like a biscuit left out on a rainy day. Osman I's conquest began, setting off with a fiery, well akin to a teenager trying to win an online gaming tournament. By golly, he thought, I'll mold this into an empire that will be more thrilling than a season finale cliffhanger. Before long, armies of Janissaries, formed from Christian boys converted to Islam, were marching at his side, proving spectacularly good at doing whatever it is that Janissaries do. Time went by, and the Ottomans didn't just stop at lifting their empire to fame using nifty military tactics. No, they brought much more to the table than just swords and strategy. Mehmed II, galloping along in 1453, decided that Constantinople needed a new name. He picked Istanbul, thinking it sounded like someone bouncing down the Bosphorus. Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent soon stormed onto the scene with ideas so brilliant, they'd make a light bulb blush. He expanded the Ottoman turfs like someone spreading Nutella on a pancake. During his reign, the arts thrived like horses at the merry-go-round, with mosques springing up at the pace of a whack-a-mole game. There was calligraphy so intricate that even scribes looked like they had more curls in their work than a Game of Thrones plot. But alas, as with any good story, there was drama waiting in the wings. Eventually, the empire started to sag ever so slightly, like socks with elastic torture potential. Internal corruption seeped in like coffee through a paper filter. European powers began saying, "Hey, move over." And before long, the Ottomans were left at the edge of their seats, watching technological advances like TV spectators in awe. The failed siege of Vienna left them wondering whether they should just stick to playing chess. The Tanzimat reforms tried to patch things up, but instead it was like trying to make vegan bacon taste like the real thing. Impossible. After a few centuries, Mustafa Kemal Ataturk decided it was time for a grand finale, like a conductor waving goodbye to an orchestra audience. The empire fell apart like Jenga blocks meeting their doom, and the Republic of Turkey sprouted from its ashes in 1923, shaking things off like a dog after a bath. Despite all this, the Ottomans left more marks on history than a superhero with a cape.